this is Trixie, and I am back tonight with some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. We are heading into the next part of the end game, which, if I had known it was going to be such a protracted end game, I would not have started calling it the end game. But as my friend Kate has told me, she goes, every time when she first played this, she thought she was almost done with this game. It went on for hours beyond when she thought it would go on. And that's exactly what is happening with me. I feel like it's never, ever, ever, ever going to end. As delicious as this game is. So here we are in the next part of the end game. So the last time I played, for those of you that were here, yeah, you know this. Those of you that may have missed it, 2 games ago, I fought McBurn, beat him. The last stream that I played, I fought through Crow and Vita, and I fought the Vermilion Apocalypse several times and got my butt handed to me. So we're going to come back to that because that's where we still are. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. So we're picking up there. So before we get into that, and I'm sorry for the complete and total silence, because once I start hitting these buttons, actually I can go a little bit farther in the menu. I just have to get my mouse back onto this other screen because it will not proceed forward until I do that. This is just the normal camp menu, so I can let it sit here and there's at least some music in the background. Hi, Ethan. I was gonna do this yesterday, and Kate asked me to wait till today because she'd be able to come today. So I waited till today, so Kate can watch. So here I am. I had a meeting at 8 o'clock that just finished up, so I had to wait until that meeting was done. So, since we were here the last time, hi, Brad! Where's this been all my life? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm glad you're here. This is a pretty big deal for me right now. As Ethan knows, as Steve knows, they've been here for most of this journey with me, with this game. We've got big things coming up here. And when I played the last time, well, heck, let me get the housekeeping out of the way and then I'll go into that. So housekeeping things, Steve was kind enough to start putting the links in for me. As you know, we met our goal of 100 followers. We now have 102. I updated that goal, so now we're going to go for the big 200. So that one will take a while, but that's the new goal to reach. It's a personal goal. That is not a Twitch related goal at all. That is my goal for myself. So if you haven't followed yet, whether you're watching now or watching later, please hit that cute little heart button. It's completely and totally free, and it'll help me meet that goal. One cute little heart button at a time. Also, Steve was putting in the links for the Discord and for the YouTube page. Those are free as well. The YouTube page has a lot of content on there. There's a lot of playlists there. The most important thing, as far as I'm concerned, is you're going to find content there that you do not have access to here. It's content that is never streamed. That's true. It does mean a lot to me. I have the same goal. My initial goal there is the same as the goal I had here, is to reach 100, and we're at 49 on YouTube right now. But the point I'm getting at is that there are at least a half a dozen games that I don't stream, that I simply record, edit, and put up on YouTube. Games like my current obsession, hi Kate, hi Hunter, Phasmophobia, which I play with Hunter, Alex, and Among Us that I play with Kate, also Phasmophobia with Kate. I play Jackbox games and all kinds of things that never see the light of day on Twitch. So there's a lot of things that you can see that are fun and cool, and some clips, and you get to see Trixie learning how to edit videos, because that's the thing I'm trying to do these days. So it's kind of cool. All that's free. So if you haven't checked out the YouTube page, please check it out. I'd really appreciate it. And where's the Kill Trixie Day? Yeah, that was a couple days ago on this one. That was Kill Trixie Day on this game. It was rough for Cario. It was really rough. So we've done that. If you haven't yet known this, you can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime if you happen to have Amazon Prime. Every once in a while on the right-hand side of your screen will be a little purple crown that will come up. You can click on that. It'll tell you some more information about that. But basically with your subscription every month to Prime, you can use that on anybody's Twitch channel every single month. If you would use that on mine, I'd be ever so grateful. But that is your benefit to use, and I want to make sure you know you have it, because I had Prime for years before I even knew that existed. Because I know I would have been using it had I known I had it. So there you go. I think that hits the highlights for right now. I don't want to go on too long for that. I do want to let you know kind of where I've been since you saw me play the other day. So when I played the last 2 times, it was really difficult for me, because each time after this tremendous break with these horrible headaches that I've had, these migraines, I felt totally distanced from the game, strategically, mentally, in every way. And I have some great new medicine that is helping me with the migraines. It knocks me out for 2 or 3 hours every afternoon, but I wake up feeling better until about the next afternoon when I have to take it again. So it's kind of a good news, bad news, but it's getting there. So, you know, I am not a real strategic player. I kind of play by feel and trial and error and things like that. If you've watched me play, you guys probably know that as well as I do. And so I had gotten to a point with this game where I was pretty intuitively playing it, and then all this stuff happened. And when I fought McBurn, I felt like there was no finesse to fighting McBurn. It was spam the S-crafts, spam, you know, and take advantage of the crits as much as I could, heal everybody as much as I could until I finally beat him. Crow and Vita were the same way. And did I get through it? Yes, I got through it. Did I get through the Valimar battle? Yeah, I got through the Valimar battle. But was I satisfied about it? Not particularly. Because I just felt like I didn't do my best. I just felt like it was... I forget how Kate put it, but it was like... It was more like work than fun. It was just trying to get through it. And that's not how I want to play the game. I want to play the game where I'm having fun, but I'm also strategically playing the game. And so my dear, dear friend Kate, who some of you know, and is in the chat tonight, because I waited till today to play so she could be here. We had a long conversation the other night, and Kate is amazing because she knows these games in and out. And we had a great conversation. Yes, we do love Kate. I adore Kate. And she's great about giving me information without spoilering things and helping me and kind of helping me get my head back on in the right direction, I think. So I think also that extra day waiting till today also helped. So, you know, we talked about a lot of things as far as kind of refreshing the things, some of the things that I know, some of the things that I didn't know that maybe I was ignoring or forgetting, and battles, kind of battle strategies that I probably would have gone in being better at. So after that conversation, so thanks to Kate, I feel a lot better about it. I can't say I'm going to come in here and win because the downside, and Kate will know, she knows this very well after our conversation. And you guys that were there the other night know this because I was not aware. I was so out of it with what was happening. I didn't realize how much stuff I was missing. I knew you guys were talking about it, but I really didn't get it until she and I talked. That there's a lot of lost arts quartz and things like that that I don't have. And if my journey to do a task didn't take me into an area, I didn't find the cryptids that had those particular ones. So I think Kate and I we figured out that I have 2 of however many of them there are. And that kind of made me really sad because from what I was finding out is that, boy, would some of those have come in really handy. And I don't have them, and I'm not able to get them at this point. So that was kind of a bummer to find that out. But that's news for another game someday when I replay this. So what I did earlier today, I came back in. My parties are the same. My primary and secondary parties are the same. They are not changed. I did come in. I did realize a problem with my strategy. Is that I wanted to change around the quartz on my character's weapons. And I don't have some of the quartz that I wanted. And I don't have access to the little quartz making machine right now. So I had to work with what I have in my inventory. Yay me. So I kind of went through, and this is one of the great things, again, about my dear friend, is she is always probably not even realizing she's doing it. Kate teaches me ways of working through the menus in this game that I didn't even realize that you could do. Because I'm just so busy looking at one thing, I don't see other things. I kind of get like hyper focused on one part of a menu. And so she showed me a different way while we were going through this kind of discussion we had. And so I went through, I rearranged the quartz on every single one of my characters. I also went through everybody's accessories. I couldn't think of the terminology that I wanted. I was like, they're equipped extra items, you know, those things. I changed everybody's stuff out. So therefore, everybody's HP, their strengths, their arts, everything has changed. Now, am I going to remember exactly what I did once I start fighting? Probably not. I can tell you right now that Laura has intimidation, and I believe Milliam also has intimidation. I could go look at it, but it would take me forever to go through everybody, and I'm not going to go through everybody. So I'm hoping that those changes are going to help me. We discussed, like I said, a lot of strategy. Kind of getting Trixie's brain right. So I'm saved. I don't need to do anything else right now. If I try this several times and it doesn't succeed, I can come back and I can review and revisit. But unfortunately, we're going to get thrown right back into another heavy-duty battle. Literally, the apocalypse. Well, the Vermilion apocalypse, to be specific.
Oh, azure breath, which arises from the abyss. Reside within his blade, and cleave through the Vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly Cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
And if the volume on the game isn't right, it's too loud or anything, let me know. I haven't changed it since the other day, but it doesn't seem to be consistent for some reason. So just let me know if it seems like it's off.
Careful! This one looks strong!
Okay. I actually have to say, it's
My turn.
I am like super nervous right now.
All right, let's do this! All right,
Leave it to me! I can do this!
Okay. She had...
Arcus, activate!
I got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, we've got Machias. Trying new stuff.
Of
because
course.
I didn't have some of these things before. And of course, Rain's just too far
Oh, Moon! Shield us from harm! Crescent Shell!
to be inside this little bubble. Alright, this might not work.
Let me help!
thanks!
Hip!
Alright, so we got Elisa. Rain's got a critical.
I'll give you a boost!
Thanks!
Here I go!
Alright, so we're gonna use this. You could turn just tough side.
My
down.
blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Okay, I'll wait after thought for the attack because it's gonna.
Sit!
Because it won't let me go over there.
Termination slash! Dawn!
Ooh, 70,000.
Huh.
That's pretty good. Oh, wow.
No problem.
Okay, somehow that got turned up super loud. Is that better? I don't know how, like I said, it's not been consistent and I'm not sure why it was so loud. Much better? Okay, awesome. That's why I was concerned because I'm like, every time I've streamed and stuff, it has not been consistent. All right, so Elisa just came back from the Valley of Death. All right, so he's got his magic reflect thing going on. No, that is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to turn her, not do that. I hit the wrong button. When I switched screens, I screwed myself up.
It's my turn.
Okay, so you can't do much of anything, Machias, can you? What does he have? Earth's pulse stimulates healing.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no. Five? No, that's too long. Where's it at? Let's fix Reen. Even though he's knocked out or whatever.
Not here!
Alright, so now she needs to heal. Oh, and she ended up having a critical. That was fortunate timing.
Dance for me!
Oh, yeah.
Great light, reside in my bow!
Every time I hear her say great
Radiant
light, I always think she's saying great white like a shark. Oh, I thought it was gone. I couldn't see it.
This can't be happening.
All right, Machias is down. He's gonna kill everybody. All right, maybe not. Oh no, now he's killing everybody.
I'm sorry.
No! It's my turn!
That's insanity right there. Oh, Reen, get off
Blessing
the
of the
ground.
moon!
Whoopsie.
Thanks.
Holy shit.
I'm
sorry,
sorry,
everyone.
everyone.
Well, damn. The party was wiped out. Okay, well.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Oh. He went first this time. That's fun.
My turn.
All right, so Elisa has a critical this time. I'm not sure about the motivate, but I'm
All
gonna
right,
use it anyway.
let's do this. Leave it to
Of
me.
course!
Uses burst drive craft.
Of course!
I'm just wondering, I want to check something. Yeah, I can bring Milliam in on that critical instead of Elisa.
Oh, moon, shield us from harm! Crescent shell! I can do this. Sorry, would you mind? Come on, Lammy! Come on, Lammy!
Let's try this.
Transform! Setting target.
I think Eustace has it. I want to say Eustace has it. When I looked at them today.
We rule!
Like I said, I didn't have a lot of quartz to work with. So I gave them the best of kind of what we were talking about. Alright, so he has his burst drive craft. I can't get Reen in that. I can only get these guys.
Time barrier. Break.
Here I go!
Alright, so
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Here I go! Yeah!
Let's try it again. He didn't get much on reflect on that, did he?
Transform! Setting target. Galactic cannon, fire!
I was supposed to try to bring Lisa back in.
We rule!
Let's move.
Okay. Does he still have... He still has his that reflect, because he just used it.
There! Ha!
Oh, this is the one that kills everybody. Alright, that's not horrible. Could have been a lot worse.
Here I go.
Alright, so it's done now, right? I don't see it on him anymore.
Sit! My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
I wanted to try to use that before he puts his reflect back on him. Because he's the only one who is close to be able to use it. And the other people need to spend time healing themselves or getting healed. Or swapped out. Especially after this. Zero.
Bad idea!
Oh, that's the one I put on her that we were talking about. Oh shit.
I'm done for.
Oh no, she's frozen and he's frozen.
Here I go.
Oh crapola. What do I have that's anti freeze? And that's not items. Do I have a Revenge abilities to normal applies a buff. Cure stat down. Okay. That's not gonna... He's not fast enough of a caster for that.
This can't be happening.
Yeah!
Alright, that's not what I thought that was gonna do.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, that is not... I thought that
I'm
was
not
gonna
done yet.
do something totally different.
Huh!
How come? Did I use... I think I used the wrong one.
And light the way.
I think I did this stupid twice.
Termination slash! Dawn!
Because I thought that that one thing was going to do something different with Emma than what it did. And then I think I used the wrong... Yeah, I used the wrong thing there. I meant to use the one that was going to fully restore him, and I didn't use the right one.
Careful! This one looks strong.
And though I'm losing twice, I still feel like I'm doing better than I did the other day. So...
Hang in there!
I
It may not
appreciate
be
it.
ideal,
Here I go.
But I feel like I'm at least trying. Not that I wasn't trying the other day. I was trying the other day, but I'm...
All right,
trying
let's
harder
do this.
today.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Light. Rain upon us. It's my turn. Oh, moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell.
Alright, let's... Again, trying a different way. Not completely different, but slightly different.
It's my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this one that we talked about before. Although everybody needs healing. But we've got people coming up who can heal before
Time
them.
barrier. Break!
Again, Machias is
Let's
not
move.
a character I'm much accustomed to using. Alright, so if I use this twice, that
All
gives
right,
everybody
let's do this.
the maximum
All right.
Leave it to me.
that can give them
No problem.
on that. Elisa now has her... Not this one. This one.
Hang in there.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Of course.
Now the question that I have is... I don't think Emma's... Crescent shell doesn't stack. I don't think. What does she have? What did I give her? She has this.
Ah.
I don't know what it'll do. Well, not what it'll do, but how much it'll do. And then he has his turn, and that's where we see how much trouble we're in, I guess. Oh no!
Here I go.
Emma's confused. Alright, so that guy has his... Huh. Because he's going to attack next. And I can't use that. It does have the delay on it. But that's going to put Reen... Well, that's just gonna use his... Is that the only one he has? We can use this one and let him go again.
Marcus, activate. Huh.
Oh, that's not right.
Right.
Alright, Elisa.
I appreciate it. Right.
Alright, so I'm assuming Machias. Oh, he doesn't have his full. What did I give you?
My turn. There! Ha!
Oh, I forgot she's still confused. Damn it. Alright, well, the smell from a whirlpool or whatever the hell it is gonna be bad.
No!
Huh! Here I go! Knight! Rook! Bishop!
Okay. It just Texas of this try to put everyone closer together. Yeah.
Checkmate!
I know, but I feel myself wanting to slide back. Like there's a part of me that's like, ah.
My turn.
Alright, so need to get Elisa off the ground.
Huh.
And Machias is frozen. And Emma is still
Thanks.
confused.
How about this?
Oh, I hate that.
This can't be happening.
Yes,
My
it
turn.
can, Machias. Alright, is she... Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, this is good.
This isn't looking good.
Now! How tasty!
Great stars in the
Okay,
heavens
let's try
above.
this.
Answer to my voice and heed my call.
I like her S-Craft.
Zodiac
They do a
red.
really good job with the animations on these, I think. They're just very pretty.
Let's move.
Okay. Alright, he's down to there.
Yeah.
Alright, and I hate to do it, but I feel like I'm getting to the point where I need to.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Emma's normal attack is orbital base, so it'll use up the art reflect. Hi, Ruby. I didn't know you were watching. I've been busy trying to not die. Again.
Let me help.
Thanks.
That let me help really needs to be a little stronger, Emma. I'm just saying. We're dead.
Let me help.
Thanks.
No.
Yeah.
This isn't looking good.
No, it's not. Let's put in Gaius. No, let's put Vermilion
Sorry
back
for the
in.
trouble. Come on, Lammy.
I don't like not having a healer in, but
Come on,
I'm gonna
Lammy!
do this.
Transform! Setting target.
And then I'm gonna get Elisa. I hope so, Kate. I hope you're right.
We rule!
I've got to get Elisa up and Machias.
Here I go.
Okay, so let's do. Yeah, that's what happened. Is I think at the wrong person.
Yeah.
So let's do this, so I can get Machias.
I appreciate
out.
it.
We're gonna do
Here I
this
go.
first,
Knight, rook,
and I
bishop.
should be able to swap them out.
Checkmate.
Okay. Oh, this guy.
Let's move.
This guy's a nightmare. Elisa.
Yeah.
Get up off the ground, Elisa.
Thanks.
No, you don't.
Whoa! Hello.
My turn.
Alright. I'm gonna run out of these, you know.
Huh.
Because I don't have Emma in here right now.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Okay.
Termination slash. Dawn.
I need to do something.
Well, Machias, what you're going to do is this is
Can you handle this?
Gaius.
With pleasure.
And Gaius. Oh, we had talked about Gaius. First. Yeah, I used the wrong one the other time.
Take this.
Thanks. Dance for me! Great light reside in my bow!
Okay.
Radiant arc!
Oh, winds, howl with rage.
Okay. And I couldn't give him what I wanted to give him, Kate, because I didn't have it. I gave him stuff that I could, what I had, but
Cyclones!
I gave him the best that I could under the circumstances. Alright, Milliam. I don't want to use that unless I have to. If anything... That's 30. Get any damage dealt. $40 CP. That's the mellow stew. 200 EP. $200 So the best I'm seeing is, other than the Zerum, I could do one that's 100. Otherwise it's 20, or sorry, 40. I've got a lot of these.
That's for you!
Let's move. Yeah. Thank you.
One.
Here I go.
Okay, Reen. Gonna do it.
Huh.
Like, I feel like I need to do it right now.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Okay.
Termination slash! Dawn!
Righto!
19,000, guys. 19,000.
That's for you! Come on, Lammy!
Fingers crossed.
Transform! Setting target.
Never in my life would I think I'd be depending on Milliam to win a battle.
It's a trap!
We rule!
Holy Toledo. I had to depend on Milliam to win a battle. Never in my life would I think that would have happened. Yay! Thank you, Kate. Let's go! Kate is the best coach in the entire world. She tells you stuff without telling you stuff. You can't ask for better than that. Here's the idea. Now you figure it out. Oh no,
we're the
I forgot about
adversary.
this part. Oh, damn. So I
My
had to
turn.
take a drink of water. I forgot my other party still had to come in. I was very happy for a minute. Okay. Shit. And I don't get to save, so if I lose, I have to do that all over again.
All right, let's do this!
Understood.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Alright, so I remember we were supposed to do some kind of... Right? An art? Because we don't want to use it, we want to use an art attack, not a physical attack, because it's our first physical attack. Am I remembering correctly? Kate? Ethan? Yes, it's the first physical attack, so I can use an art here and I'm not going to screw it up. So I can use one of these.
I'll handle it.
Oh, use LaFort. After I click the other one, I look over and it says use LaFort. Shit. What does Fee have? If it's for targeted allies. I'm assuming to act twice more. What's a better burst? Oh, I don't care about you using caps. I'm wondering if I should use burst or drive. This is everybody though, so I guess drive is better.
Here I go. Huh.
No, you don't!
The hell is that?
Your
Jeez
turn.
Louise.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Shoot.
Holy cow. So much for using resounding beat.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Fee, you need to heal. Gotta use some of the lower ones because I'm running out of the other ones. Which I don't like.
Here I go!
Shit.
Huh! My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Alright, so Laura's will be after Reen. And then Fee. And then Elliot.
Termination slash! Gone!
And we'll see what the hell happens after that.
Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion!
Radiant Lion!
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
Okay.
Shadow Brigade!
Time to begin.
Now, Elliot should heal everybody. Oh, it finally filled
Pure
up.
breath of the goddess.
Yeah, it hadn't been full earlier. I forgot it filled up.
Reside in my music and heal my friends.
And heal my friends. That's the
Finale!
important part. Heal my friends.
You
Thanks.
have my thanks.
Demonic sword. Jeez Louise.
I'll handle it.
Alright, Fee. I love and adore you, but we're gonna bring Sarah in.
Alright, let's get this started!
And what did I give Sarah? Does he have his... Not you guys, him. Huh?
Time to try for once.
I hope I don't screw this up. I admit I'm a little scared.
Northern Limit! That's that.
Let's move. Huh!
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
And light the way. Hopefully this will get rid of those.
Termination slash! Dawn!
Alright, so those little pain in the ass guys are gone. His friends brought him back. Or he
It's
brought
my
him
turn.
back. Alright, so. Alright, what do I want to do? Well, I can do this.
Arcus activate. Onward.
Witness the fruits of my training!
Witness the fruits of my training.
Howl! Radiant Lion!
Okay. Oh, we're so close. Holy
I'm sorry, everyone.
Elliot. What? What just happened? What just happened? They were all okay. Their numbers were fine. He hit them and their numbers were fine. How did they die? He made everyone vanish? Is that what he did? Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad I'm not the only one who was going, what the fuck just happened? I was almost done. Holy fucking... Oh, please tell me I don't have to do that whole thing again. If I have to go back and do the first battle again...
This one's dangerous.
Okay.
Stay on your toes.
God damn it. That was a lot BS,
Let's move.
Ruby. That was way BS. So... We're back to Laura having her first hit again, right?
All right, let's do this.
So we're back to reset.
Understood.
To me!
I'll handle it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do it because I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like that would be... That's my desperation move. How about
Arcus,
that?
activate.
That's if I can't do this. Because that was, what, the first time I tried it? Second?
Onward!
I don't remember. I didn't count. I get in such a time warp when I'm playing. Alright, so we want to use an art on Laura. And it was a support art. She said to use Lafort last time, and I didn't. So we're going to use Lafort this time. Yeah, I think it was the first, too. And I almost had him, except for that happened. That was such a cheater way to freaking defeat my team.
Thanks.
That was a cheater way to
This
do
doesn't
it.
look too good.
Elliot, what is happening to my friend? Alright, I hate to do this. I don't like doing it like this. I don't want to use your S-Craft right now, but I feel like I have to. Everyone's dying. And we just started. What the hell?
Time to begin!
Alright, Elliot, save the day.
Pure breath of the goddess. Reside in my music and heal my friends!
This is gonna be dumb, but how do I get Laura on
Finale!
the friggin' critical?
You have
Thanks.
my thanks.
Or how to get the critical on Laura? That's what I... Oh, okay, so when it gets to Reen, use Laura's S-Break.
My turn.
Alright, so she's okay. So she can actually S-Break now.
You're finished. Full speed ahead.
So this is gonna be a little different than the other one.
Here I go.
Witness the
Alright,
fruits of
so
my
Laura.
training!
Kick ass, Laura.
Howl! Radiant Lion!
No, I know that. I just was being stupid
turn.
and didn't. Never mind, Ruby. I had him down to that. That was cheap. That was just cheap.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
And I'm still appalled. I can't believe I'm doing that last part. That just blows my mind.
Termination slash.
I think my head is broken again just from that. If he vanishes everybody again, so help me God.
My turn. Good luck.
All right, let's get this started. Time to try for once.
Alright. Oh jeez, Louise, of course it would buffer right then.
Northern Limit! That's that.
That's that. Oh no. That's not nice. They didn't even have a chance to do that last turn.
Okay,
Alright, Elliot. I'll bring you back, my friend.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
Onward!
Overdrive!
Come strong!
I like his S-Craft. No, I'm gonna bring him back in.
You're finished! Astion Knight!
Oh, I thought you were
Treasure
upset
these
that I brought
final
you
moments.
Susan.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh, it won't let me do it like that? Shit. Hmm. Never used this. I have no idea anything about it. What? Is she... Doesn't have any symbols below her. Oh, she can't use her S brake because they're on overdrive? I didn't realize we couldn't do that. What the fuck?
Mana regeneration complete. My apologies for the delay.
Right.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
All right, let's do this.
I didn't know this was coming. I was not expecting this. I should have been, but I wasn't for some reason. I don't know why. I get to control them both? I'm assuming... What? Oh my god. He's so much bigger than ours. He's gigantic.
Sit! Gotcha! Reed, let's do this!
I think I saw that we had an extra button this time. Didn't know we were gonna get an extra button.
Union Slash! Deadly Domination!
Deadly domination. Holy cow. Demonic spear.
Gotcha! Sit! Tall! Sia!
This is weird because I'm so used to having Elliot there.
Sit! Ha! Gotcha!
I hit the button. I must have hit the wrong button. Damn it.
Turn!
Crow has
Sia!
this. I just noticed he has a tail and wings.
Gotcha! Sit! Tall! Gotcha!
Okay.
Sia! There! Gotcha! Ha!
This is really weird. It's good, but it's weird.
Time! Sia!
And I have no way of healing myself.
Gotcha! Sia! Ta!
I don't like not having a way of healing myself.
Sit! Sit!
Oh no.
Sia! Gotcha! Sit! Ta! Let's go!
Alright, come on.
Bro, let's do this!
I don't think
You bet.
Valimar can sustain much of another hit. That's my fault because I missed that one button, I think. Is that it comes down to me missing that one button. I'm gonna be really, really upset. Kind of like me
Union
missing
slash! Deadly
it
domination!
vanished. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. What? It forces the burst. Okay. Also got an... Oh no, did you get an ad break right then? I've got to remember to turn... I thought I had those turned off.
That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing them. Got it!
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going.
It's just a scratch. It's just a flesh
You're the
wound.
only one who can save him now. So don't you dare look back.
Oh, okay.
Right. 8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form. Enlightened domination!
Go Reen. And Valimar. Save poor little Cedric. Yeah. Okay. Poor little Cedric. It's a nice effect right there.
Reen!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
Oh, yes. And what about you?
I
And
can't
you.
believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
The Grandmaster.
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
The souls of all?
I don't get it. So that's...
So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago. That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm and Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
You just now realized this?
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle. No!
It took this long for this to happen? The opportune moment?
Crow?
Okay, if he dies, I will call him redeemed, Ruby. Hell, even if he doesn't die, I will call him redeemed.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine.
I'm on it!
Heal him, Securi Eum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne too.
And you think Vita would be in on this healing
Crow's a
attempt,
bitch,
I'm
huh?
just saying.
Crow.
No, I'm just saying that his act that led him to that,
You don't have to talk.
his attempt was the
Sorry,
thing,
Wayne.
not that he died
Looks
doing
like
it.
I won't be able to keep that promise
Or
after
it looks
all.
like he's going to die doing it.
Till Angelica and George are gonna have to. It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
Vita?
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that. I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, all right?
I don't see that happening.
You've got your differences, but At least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay?
Oh no.
The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
That's such a useless thing to say.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Millium. A lot's happened this past year, but I really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years. And Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You were all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
No!
This can't be happening.
Okay, Elliot crying is making me sad more than anything.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel!
Oh god, I forgot he was still there. Crap. Okay, well, before I hit the button and find out what this asshole has to say, Ruby and others who know how I have felt about Crow, it's not the fact that he had to die, it's the fact that I kept saying all along I wanted to see something that showed me an act of redemption, and I felt like I finally saw that. And it was not in his dying, it was in what he was doing that led to his death, which was trying to save Cedric. And fighting with Reen to do that. So I feel like that was his redeeming act. Unfortunately, he died in the process of that act. Yeah, those aren't tears in my eyes either. Trying to remain semi-composed because I don't know what's coming up with Cayenne. So do I feel bad? Yeah, I feel bad. Am I still frustrated? Yes. Do I understand his arc between Ruby, between Kate, between others? Yes, I understand that. I didn't honestly see him ending up dead at the end of this game. I thought maybe he would end up passing at some point in the series, I just thought he was too delicious of a character to see him gone right now. I really had hoped that whether he became a teammate again or he continued to be some sort of villain, that he was going to be in the games going forward somehow. I did not think that he was actually going to die. Although, now that I think about it, it makes me remember that they said that Osborn was dead, but then yet Osborn's body mysteriously disappeared. And is Osborn really dead? Well, he is his character. That's one of the things I loved about Crow when he was introduced. You know, he was witty and funny and sarcastic and, you know, catastrophe and, you know, patty cakes and all the silly fun things that he did. I mean, he was just a great character, and that's why one of the many reasons why it was just so upsetting when what he did happen. So, okay, I'm gonna stop going on about that right now, and we're gonna see what the asshole has to say.
Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this? Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, Witch, and your useless society.
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh boy.
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, Witch.
Rufus? Did he just kill Grianos?
Vita!
Did he just kill Grianos? Or is Grianos just magic and he's not actually, like, physical? Well, yeah, I knew he was another asshole, but I wasn't sure when he was gonna rear his ugly head.
Grianos?
Rufus?
Yes, your asshole of a brother.
What's he doing here?
He wants to rule the world.
Oh, of course! I still have you!
No, you're his puppet.
Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
He's so stupid.
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
Yes, I knew it.
What?
Target in sight.
Ah! What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on?
What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Erebonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No.
I see. It all makes sense now.
Right?
I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning.
And what's going on with you? If your familiar just died, you should be having some serious problems right now.
I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Millium?
What do you get?
Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
All that. They just casually walk in like, oh hey, you fixed things, here we are. It's so typical.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel? Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be.
All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the four great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
I knew it.
Ah!
I guess it's a good thing Crow's dead to not know he didn't get revenge on his grandfather's killer or whatever the hell it was.
No way.
Impossible.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Millium. Greetings to you as well, Class 7, and to your esteemed instructor, and to you, Your Grace.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, yeah.
You! How are you still alive?
Magic.
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Alborea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
That laugh.
This is a dream.
Him
This has to be a dream.
and freaking. Oh my god! I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Blue Blanc. The laugh.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it
Yeah,
happen.
Blue Blanc. The laugh.
I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really now?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated. Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
Liberal.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hommel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours.
Excusez-moi.
And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch.
Wow.
Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Wow. Wow, Kate, based on our conversation, this brings a whole lot of things into question in my brain.
Vita?
Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
Vita.
She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade Rook.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And rob you of such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
They've
I wonder
not
what
been
I
busy.
should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
Wow.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
Well done.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Oh boy.
Rain!
Here we go.
Electric. Here we go.
Rain, don't!
That's really not a good idea!
It's really not a good idea.
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Reen.
Rain.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child... I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son.
Wow.
You've grown
that
into
I was
a
not
fine
expecting.
young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Whoa. I know I am your father. Oh, the time for parting has come. Our boundless futures await. Alright, so I was told we have this, and then there's more after this. So I'm wondering if I need to turn the music up. Oh my gosh. Okay. This I don't. It's the next game. Yeah, I mean, I've debated and I've talked to multiple different people about my plan to play Sky and if I can get my hands on the other game, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because it's not going to be for like a long time. But that's the plan. The plan is to play the 3 Sky games and then play 3 and 4. And then I'll just have to play Crossbell later. Yeah, I mean, I knew from the moment that they had that scene some time ago saying that it was just like a throwaway sentence that, oh, you know, well, his body disappeared after whatever. And it was kind of like, well, okay, so they never had a funeral for him or anything because his body disappeared. So, is he actually dead? You know, so I've been wondering that ever since they had that sort of throwaway sentence, whenever it was, so quite some time ago. Now, those of you who've played these games can remind me, because this has been, I forget when I started this game without looking back at my video producer and seeing when I actually started, but it's been quite a while, and then I had this, you know, long break with being sick while we're waiting for the next part of this after the song and the credits to come up. I remember Reen having flashbacks, and they would occur, if I remember, in the first game and sometimes maybe in the second game when he would get his power before he really got that spirit unification kind of thing and accepted his power or whatever you want to call it. But I don't remember any hints or suggestions or anything that that was his dad until that very moment. And then to find out, you know, and then, you know, like you guys all said in the comments, that Crow's life, his mission, his everything, as much of a jerk as he was for doing what he did to his friends, you know, was for nothing. It's really sad. I'm still mad that he did what he did, but at least I understand it now. You know, so I'm not as angry as I was before. And just, you know, it makes sense with the arc of the story right now. So, holy cow. It literally had a Star Wars moment in the game. I am your father. Wow, that screen is really bright. Oh my gosh. It was so dark for a while, and then my head just went explosion with the brightness. Wow. Okay. So we've got that. So let's see what happens. I don't know how long in this we have. I just know that I was told there's things past it. That's all I know. Okay, there it goes. Because I went over to change the sound to try to turn up the song and it didn't work. It didn't give me the screen. Forward relentlessly and save. Yes, please. Save on this one as well. Continue. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know if I... Alright, now the volume is up again. If it's too high, you'll have to tell me. Or not high enough, you'll have to tell me. I assume there's another save point between here and when I get to start again. Oh. Alright, well, I want to see this part because I've heard so much about this. I don't know that I'll play once I get to a save point after this.
Berg and Guts have been hit! Sir, we can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks!
We don't have to, just focus on defense! The others will take care of destroying them!
Okay.
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile?
There's nothing to fear!
I guess
They
I'll
may
have
be
to
mobile,
get to that place then.
but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of crossbells. What the? Huh? Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock! What the hell?
Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
Is that?
The Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell. That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
Wow! You're amazing! I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War, but seeing you up close, you're really something else!
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me.
Poof.
Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Yes, sir!
Advertisement, the occupation.
It's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the Azure Tree vanished.
Imperial territory, Crossbell City for me, the autonomous state of Crossbell. Yeah. Someone should give him a lozenge. Yeah, I don't think a lozenge would help.
So much happened during those months. President Croyce was arrested, Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell. The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell.
Okay.
Gorelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more.
Just a giant hole in the ground.
But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied. The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely.
Oh my.
But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another. And today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Yeah, that just sounds all kinds of wrong. The new rulers of Crossbell. I remember hearing about Orcus Tower in the middle of the other game, because I know it takes place between the two, when we looked at the timeline the other day.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still. The destruction of Gorelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us.
Okay, I have to, before I hit the next button, all I'm hearing for right now and my brain is thinking about is that it's a guy named Bob. Sorry. That distracted me when I saw that pop up. It's a guy named Bob. No, I was thinking about, and I know it's not that speech or even really similar to that speech, but it made me think about in Independence Day when the president is giving that rousing speech before they, go into the battle against the aliens, at the end of the movie. He says, "We will not go quietly into that dark night," or whatever. That's what I'm waiting for him to give this rousing kind of speech. Sorry, I had a moment.
But together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations. Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today.
I was taking a drink of water, and I was like, I cannot hit this button until I make sure I have swallowed my water and put my water away, because I I couldn't have it in my drink of water because I was afraid when I find out who it is, I might spit out my water all over my keyboard. So I'm ready now.
A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion, and the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today.
Gee.
The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Alberea.
My, I never suspected. And look at his glorious outfit. To go along with his glorious hair, all he needs is the little hair swipe.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life.
It's not broken.
Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you?
Your wardrobe, apparently.
As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say...
Let me fix it again. Alright, I'm gonna hit play again. Tell me if I get...
In the name of His
Is that
Imperial
better?
Majesty, Emperor Eugene III,
Or is that bad?
I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
No? No good? Alright, I turned it up when the music was playing because the music was super quiet in between scenes, and then when I turned it down, it needed to go down even more apparently than I had it previously. I don't know why. Because last time I had it just below half, and now it's like at a quarter. It could be a little louder. Alright.
May the goddess above stand
We'll try that.
witness.
I wish I could seamlessly go between screens, but it's just apparently it's not possible.
And may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
I mean, he's got the nicest outfit there. He doesn't even just look like he's coming in like he's nobility or he's a governor. He's coming in like he's
We've
a
got some
freaking
real
king.
larger-than-life characters in charge of us now.
You think? Oh, is this this is the reporter you were talking about? You said something about a reporter. Grace Lynn of the Crossbell
Sure, the
News
Imperial
Service.
Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdall.
The bee's knees. The bee's
The
knees.
new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. He's... how to put this? Difficult to hate. Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Alberea is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even. No surprise that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular, but it feels like there's more to him than that.
Yeah, Ruby, it's funny because when you first meet Rufus in the games, he comes in and he's like, you know, trying to be like this nice brother kind of person compared to the evil, awful dad. And you very quickly get suspicious of that and very quickly find out that that is just a show. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying in comparison to the dad, it was like, okay, he's got this horrible dad, but at least he's got this brother who seems nice in comparison. And then, whoa. And yes,
That's what gets me,
Steve,
though.
he does.
Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me. By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Point taken.
Oh my.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Huh, sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
Already?
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section.
I love her
Galbraith's
aviator
probably
style
got some good
glasses
stuff.
on top of her head. Yeah, that's what I was hoping too, Kate.
Works for me.
And then he very quickly, like, turned into something else.
Gotta use those
Where
connections
he
of
was
yours
more
for
sus.
something, after all.
I love the wink.
See you later.
Because that's an extended wink.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
I like her hair. Even with the glasses on it. The Radiant Blade Master would destroy Rufus. Yeah, I think he would too. That'd be a cool fight to see. I would like to watch
That's
that
all
fight.
we at Heyway can do for you, I'm afraid.
I think it was just that, you know, you feel bad for Eustace, and you were hoping that he had somebody in his life that wasn't a dick. And his brother seemed to go out of his way to be that person at first. That's all we have. And I missed the pronunciation of that. Highway? What the heck? I look at the chat for a minute and weird things happen.
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Hey, you way. Hey, you way. The guy that he's talking to, that Sal was Sao, was it Sal or Sao? Sao?
Well, just this once, I'm happy to hear that.
She's got hair like mine. Mine's shorter though. So the guy on the right with the CSPD department is Lloyd. So it is Sal. girl. They're doing it again. I thank God they show her from the back because you can see it's a bow, but from the front it looks like she has bunny ears or kitty ears.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Rishia.
Trading company. Got it. Oh, that's her? That's the girl that the vice principal had the crush on? That's the one that we found the book all about? That's funny. We finally meet her.
I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
I love that her hair and her eyes match so perfectly.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future
My purple
business
hair
partner.
does not match my eyes.
I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
It's quite an outfit she has on too, wow.
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he?
Young man.
Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
The battle theme here is pretty good. I didn't hear none of that.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him.
Just wait until you use her S-Craft. You'll really see some stuff. Oh boy!
Still, if working with him helps protect
With
those I care about
with that
most,
outfit,
then
I
I'll
can only
gladly do so.
imagine.
Likewise.
Especially with some of the poses they like to put them in their S-Crafts. It doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination, does it? You go through some vents. Nice.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands, so let's get moving.
Right.
For this chapter alone, you will make your way through a dungeon controlling police detective Lloyd Bannings and ARC NCL performer. Oh, and I know you just spelled it out. Is it Rixia Mao? Rixia? Rixia. Okay, Rixia Mao? Or is it Mao? I think it's Mao. Rixia. I wish they'd say them so that way you. Rixia Mao. Okay. Both link attacks and overdrive are available to them. Okay. Alright. This is interesting. So everything I assume is the same. This is stupid because we just started, but it's like... Oh, okay. Well, not that... I just want to see... We have nothing? Okay. I was like, we have to have something. the hell was that? I assume that's the only thing that we have. Wow, that's quite a sword she has. Alrighty then. Let's do this so we don't have to go through all that again. What's over here? Can we not go through? We can go through here. That's just the room we just came out of, so there's not really anything in here. Just the computer. Ah! Alright, I just wanted to double check, because I'm weird like that.
This'll only take a moment.
Oh,
Allow me.
Triggers, jaws, and foes and slashes.
Come.
Oh, well, that's kind of handy.
Right. Take this.
They're kind of cute with their little puffy tails.
I'm still up for more.
You have nothing right now. Well, I have a few things equipped, but you don't have any of the stuff from before. Well, yeah. I didn't expect to have the other stuff. I just wanted to see what they came with, I guess. Oh, look, it's one of the slug guys. Oh, and this is the one you said you don't get the...
Bring it on.
I don't have a character that has... True falling throw, sword like a boomerang. Oh, I can only get 2 of them, though.
Shatter! An opening!
Gotcha! Here goes!
Advances with a powerful battle or, oop. Inflicts faint after 5 turns on himself? A support self. I didn't see that part.
Take this!
Of course you do.
Right.
Come. Just do this.
Now.
Gotcha.
By the way, he'll receive very fast rate. She does not. He has yeah, I saw he had impassion on his thing. Oh.
Prepare your. Now.
Gotcha.
I apologize. My allergies are still
Allow me.
acting up.
Now. Come with me, Lloyd.
Right.
Lloyd.
Nice knowing you've got my back, Risha.
Risha.
Not a bad team, are we?
Is this new game plus? Alright, so we need... Alright. Well, that was weird. Wasn't it? I took literally a step and then this happened because I stopped at just the right or wrong place.
Bring it on!
Allow me.
Okay. So, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm gonna give him a couple hits.
An opening!
Gotcha!
I'm gonna get her to 200, and I'm gonna see their S-crafts.
Right. Ha! An opening!
True porcelain dance, is that what it said?
Behold my
Yeah,
dance, an illusory offering to departing souls.
Sleep, embraced by silver light. Bind!
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Sharon's with her chains. Said the severing chains. Oh, I don't even get to see his.
Let's keep moving.
She has a nice thong. Yes, she does. Okay.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus orbments are capable of.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us. On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
Doesn't look like it.
I admit, it's a strange feeling. It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
Well then.
How,
It's a little
poetic.
awkward.
Sort of like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however,
it's like
I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle.
Let's continue on. Very well then, shall we?
So this is what the Geofront's E sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Yeah, that whole we're going to invade your country thing, that's, you know, I honestly, oh, that's a different level. Okay. I didn't realize that right off the bat there. And that looks like, all right, well, let's go straight, and then we have to go around to that switch, it looks like. Yeah, because that's blocked off. And there's a chest over there. Is that's what it looks like anyway. just turned myself around, I think. Oh no, that's where I wanted to go. I did the right thing. Okay. Oh, it's one of those weird bat things.
This'll only take a moment.
This'll only take a moment. Metal bat.
Allow me. An opening.
An opening.
There. There.
She's like, oh no,
Allow
you
me.
don't.
Right.
There. An opening.
An opening.
Prepare.
Right.
Kind of makes me a little bit sad that it's not gonna look like this when I get to the actual game. But it'll look very similar to the other games that I've played, so I can do that.
All right. Nice knowing
It's
you've
like
got
a
my
Laura
back, Risha.
Sharon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not a bad team, are we?
Still one. Yeah, that's a good idea, Steve, because you don't want to know too much. That's how I feel about games anyway. I think I said before, I like to sometimes just... Aha, here's the vent. I like to not play
This is almost uncomfortably narrow.
some games for an extended period of time, sometimes several years, in fact, just to have enough time to forget, because I'll play them so much that I'll know like everything that there is possibly to know.
Prepare yourself. Come.
And at that point, it's like you just need a fresh start. And the only way to do it is to reset by not playing it for a good enough time to not remember what the heck is going on. You fiend! She's enraged.
Here goes. Take this. I'm still up for more.
Switch to controlling Risha. Oh, make her the leader, yeah.
Allow me.
That sword, though, yeah. It's like Laura. It's like if she was Laura, she's just like whoosh. Wow. Okay. Let's come down here. Somewhere down here near me was or is what's over there? Another Falcom game. Oh, cool. Apparently changes the commentary, which I didn't know until I saw someone else play. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, I'm kind of torn because there's like, I want to keep going, but there's also part of me who's like, maybe I should split this up like soon and do this rest of this in the second stream to the end. But I'm not sure. Alright, so this... So I came through there. Sometimes it's really hard to see on these maps. So there's also something over there. Oh, but it's up or down. Looks like it's on the same level though, but it's not. Go back to the right. Oh, it's over here. This thing. Put the ladder back down and use. I've messed the whole layout. So put this back. You said put this. Use the switch again. I'm confused. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put the ladder back. Yes, I know it's a device control ladder. I just used it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I think that since I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, I'm gonna go ahead and all right, I'll go down this one ladder. Wow, good thing he's not behind her now, huh? Remember that scene in the other game?
Oh, found a chest.
Oh, it's a monster chest.
I won't lose. Here goes.
Okay, I didn't get to see his S break yet. Let's just do it right out the gate.
You're finished now.
I thought I was gonna have to climb up the ladder and it was down. I didn't try to climb down it. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Allow me.
Oh, there's still some left over for her?
Now!
After she took everything out, I didn't expect there to be anything left.
Right.
She doesn't have impede. I'll just do that.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to the
Seven
departed
Deadly
souls.
Sins. We've been watching Seven Deadly Sins.
Embraced by silver light. Bind!
We were supposed to watch Seven Deadly Sins tonight.
How careless.
What? Whoopsie. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to be that bad, honestly.
My turn.
Oh, he only has Terra. He doesn't have a revive. Just this. I don't really think that's gonna help me. We're just gonna do that.
Rising sun!
Alright, there we go.
All right, we're safe now.
Yeah, we all watch it together. We were supposed to watch it today. Yeah, we watch it at Kate's. We always watch movies at Kate's. It's a lot of fun. And Seven Deadly Sins is hilarious. It cracks me up. And if you do the self-assigned roles, you'll get the notifications for the reminders and stuff for it. So it's pretty awesome.
Ha! Can't complain.
Okay. Oh, we got a Grail locket. Alright, I just want to see. So we have nothing that revives anybody, so I have to use the reviving balm. Oh, that. I didn't expect her to go down like that, honestly. She has it. He just doesn't have it. Okay. So let's save. And save again, because I always save twice. Okay. So now we can zoom in and look at our pretty new friend. And say 1. Wow. Finally got through that whole thing. I take screenshots of the stuff that Meliodas and company are up to. Sometimes I put them up, sometimes I don't, but I have them because wow. Wow. That whole group is insane. It's so much fun. If you haven't watched Seven Deadly Sins, you guys really should watch it. So I can't believe I finally made it through that. It actually went much better this time. Thank you to Kate for helping me with the pep talk and the strategy session. And as always, like I said, Kate introduced me to these games. She knows them so well, and she is amazing at telling me stuff without telling me too much. And that is really important when you want to be able to play a game, but you don't want to know extra, and you don't want to be kind of told how to play the game, but just kind of in generalities. And Kate is so good at that and helping me with that, and especially in light of the fact that she knew when I told her the other day how much I was really struggling with it. And I spammed the S-Cross a little bit more than I wanted to today, but at this point, I feel like I finessed it enough that I'm happy with the way it turned out and that I got through it. I'm still a little pissed off at the everybody vanishing when he had like this teeny little bit of HP left. That felt like they cheated their way out of that victory for me. So that was a little frustrating. I already told you how I feel about the whole crow situation. So I won't go back into that. The Osborne thing, again, I already said how I feel about that. I'm still kind of shocked. Rufus, not shocked about in the least. Yeah, we knew something at a certain point was coming. I did beat him on the second attempt, and I feel like I should have beaten him on the first attempt. I just feel like they cheated me out of that. I really do. And I beat him with the bot battle on the first time, but I don't know if it's designed for that to happen or not. It felt like it was designed for that to have happened, because they didn't give you any way to heal yourself or anything like that. So I feel like you would have. I don't feel like there was a way you could have lost the Valimar, Ashen, not Ashen Chevalier, the Azure Chevalier battle. They don't tell you they're gonna force you to use all of your characters, including the sucky ones. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, I shouldn't say always. I mean, I try to play with some people just to kind of keep everybody sort of relatively within range of each other. I don't use certain characters like Machias and Milliam as much. I didn't realize until our conversation with that Milliam had the potential that she did, because I just don't use her that much. And if you don't use the character as much and you don't read up on the game as much, you just don't know those things. But I am happy with the way today went. I know I still have quite a bit to go to wrap this up, so that'll probably be, if all goes well with my headaches, that will be sometime on Sunday, I think. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. So, thank you to Kate for always, being there and being so helpful with all of these things. You're such a good friend, and you're a great gamer, and I've learned so much from you, and I can't even tell you how much I appreciate everything. You've made me better at these games from the very start by teaching me the things you have and the way you have. And that is very important to me. So I want to thank you and Steve for being here and moderating today. You guys are amazing. Thank you to Steve for putting in the codes or the commands, not codes, for the Discord and the YouTube and the follows, all that good stuff. All of that stuff for you guys is free. As you can see, I do have a goal updated. My next big goal is to try to get to 200 followers. So if you are watching this now or later and you have not followed me yet, all it takes is hitting that cute little heart button, one person at a time, and we will eventually get there one day. That is not a Twitch goal, that is a personal goal that I'm just trying to reach for myself, because I like to have goals and I like to try to reach them. So that's for me. If you can, stop by the YouTube page, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit up the Discord, and I think that's about it for me for the night. And like I said, I think I'll be back Sunday to wrap this whole thing up. So, and I'm so happy that all the characters, you have to do it, and yeah. I mean, there's just some that I'm just not partial to, because I find some of them obnoxious. They're designed to be obnoxious, let's face it. That's just the way they're designed. But I don't find it pleasant to use them. So, I love how she's like bored with me. She's like, will you just get off the damn computer already? Alright guys, well thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you Sunday. And we will come back with more of this lovely young lady. And we will figure out the rest of our way through this dungeon and whatever the heck comes next. Have a good night. Bye.
Right.
Oh, and him too.